I had to do my research. I went on your Twitter. I went all on your Instagram. And I saw months back while you were shooting the film, you were like, I manifested this. You manifested working with Niecy Nash. Tell me about that. And tell me about the power of manifestation in your life.
So I learned the power of manifestation in 2015, which was a year after being on Empire. I write down all these and my sister every year for Christmas, my little sister always give me a journal, and she said, you never know. She said, write your dreams down. Meaning, because I always tell her these crazy dreams that I have, and I'd be like, yo, it's deja vu, because it's like every time I have a dream, it kind of happens. It's weird. And she said, start writing your dreams down, because you never know what dream may make you your millions. But then instead of me writing my actual dreams down, I just started writing down all the things and all the people who I will want to work with, and all the things that I want to do, and the things that I want to pursue. And lo and behold, like, things literally be happening like this. And I don't think people realize how much power there is in the tongue. I'm a firm believer of just manifesting things. But I do remember Niecy Nash was literally the last name on my list. Literally a couple weeks before I worked with her. And it was Tyler Perry and then Niecy Nash. And it's so crazy because I ended up going to Tyler Perry's grand opening for his studio. Yes, and I got a chance to meet Tyler Perry. And I was like, you got to be crazy. And I remember writing Oprah, everybody's name down. And I was in the exact same room with all those people. But back to Niecy. I just had to put that out there. But back to Niecy. And I remember her name was the last name on the list. And we had a table read. Everybody was in Canada. I couldn't make it because I was still filming Empire. And I ended up doing a conference call. So as I'm listening, because I had never got the one sheet on who actually was working on the project with me yet. And I kept saying, this lady sound familiar. And I didn't find out until I actually flew to Canada, Vancouver. And when we ended up having a fitty, and the young lady was like, did you meet Niecy yet? And I was like, Niecy who? And he was like, Niecy Nash. And I was like, you... Are you serious? And they was like, yeah. And I was like, I knew her voice sounded familiar over the phone, but I didn't know it was her. And the very first time we met, and I said, Niecy, I'm not a creep. I don't want to creep you out, but I just want to let you know I manifested you. And she said, you manifested me? I said, yeah, but I don't want you to think I'm a stalker. I don't want you to think I'm a creep or anything, but I just want to let you, I want you to know how weird this is for me. I manifested you literally like 2 weeks ago, and your name was the last name on my manifestation list. And here you are standing in my face looking at me like I'm crazy. And then she was like, no, tell me more. And then we ended up vibing that whole day because we had a scene together. And she's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Did she drop any gems on you? Like,
She did. It was one scene. I was super emotional, and we were in a courtroom. And she pulled me to the side, and she said, who's your acting coach? And I gave her this look, and I was like, oh, I don't have an acting coach. And she said, what? I said, I don't have an acting coach. And she said, don't tell nobody that. She was like, no, but she's like, you're doing so well. It's just, I just wanted to know who was your acting coach. And I was like, thank you. It means a lot coming from somebody like you. And I watched certain actors who I desire to be like, or who inspire me. And then she said, I used to do the same thing. TV was my acting coach. And I was like, okay, so what do you suggest? She said, well, I mean, some people prefer not to get an acting coach because they want to stay true to who they are. And sometimes a teacher telling them what to do and how to, display their emotion and kind of take away the authenticity of what they're trying to display on camera. So she was like, it's a 50-50 thing. And, but she just kept complimenting me. And I really appreciate that coming from somebody like Niecy at her stature,